High on a desolate cliff, where the wind howls through jagged rocks, stands a crumbling stone spire, its interior hollowed by time. Within its shadows dwells a creature known as the Murmur of the Hollow Spire. Its form is tall and emaciated, a twisting silhouette of blackened vines and cracked stone, as if the spire itself gave it shape. Where a face should be, there is only a sunken void, pulsing with faint, grey light that flickers like a dying flame. Thin, wiry tendrils extend from its body, curling through the air, brushing against the spire's walls with a soft, scraping sound. Its limbs are jagged, moving with unnatural jerks, as if pulled by invisible strings. When it shifts, the spire echoes with a low, resonant hum, like a heartbeat carved into stone. The Murmur is never alone. Clinging to the spire's walls are its shades, small creatures resembling moths, their wings made of tattered, ashen cloth. Their eyes glow a dull grey, flickering like embers, and their wings rustle faintly as they flutter through the air. The shades swarm in eerie patterns, chasing small birds or insects that stray too close, ensnaring them in wisps of grey smoke that trail from their wings. Some shades settle on the spire's stones, their claws scratching faint, glowing sigils that pulse with a sickly light. The spire is marked by their presence. Walls etched with spiraling sigils, bones of small creatures tangled in smoky webs, and patches of rock dusted with ash that never settles. The Murmur does not hunt. It lingers within the spire, its tendrils weaving through the cracks, as if stitching the structure together. The air grows heavy in its presence, thick with a faint, ashen haze that stings your eyes. You might feel its void watching you, the grey light pulsing in rhythm with your breath, as if it knows your thoughts. The shades are its emissaries, fluttering closer, their wings brushing against your skin with a dry, rustling touch. They crawl onto the spire's walls or your shoulders, their claws pricking faintly, leaving marks that itch for days. The sigils they carve seem to shift when you look away, forming patterns that twist your perception. At night, the spire grows darker, the wind carrying the Murmur's hum through the cliffs. The shades swarm in greater numbers, their grey eyes glowing brighter, their wings creating a constant rustle that echoes through the hollow. They chase anything that moves, their smoke trails coiling around prey, binding it in place. Some say the Murmur feeds on memories, drawing them out through the sigils its shades carve, leaving victims hollowed and forgetful. Others believe it collects the bones caught in the shade's smoke, adding them to the spire's foundation. The spire bears the evidence of their work, stones etched with glowing sigils, bones woven into the walls, and patches of ash that seem to whisper when touched. If you stand within the spire, you might see the Murmur's silhouette, its tendrils curling through the shadows, its grey light pulsing faintly. The shades flutter closer, their wings rustling, their eyes glinting like dying stars. They do not always trap you, but their touch is enough to cloud your mind. Those who escape the spire speak of dreams filled with endless grey haze, their memories slipping away like ash in the wind. They say the Murmur knows those who have entered its domain, and its shades will follow, their rustling wings echoing in the distance, waiting for you to return to the spire. Some claim to hear a faint hum in quiet moments, as if the Murmur's light still pulses within them, calling them back to the hollow. Subscribe to join the Void's embrace and uncover new terrors every month.